How's that working out for you? What? Being clever? Great. Keep it up then.
It finally happened. I'm having a total nervous breakdown.
What's up, space pirates? This is your Admiral, the notoriously non-compliant Dr. Disaster, and the nightmarish dystopia where a few unelected corporations get to dictate what we can see and therefore what we can think. That dystopia appears to be getting closer every day as the censorship deepens, and as usual, gamers have been ahead of the curve in fighting against this crap.
Man, I'm tired of being right.
One of the major reasons for gamers being so consistently at the tip of the spear against this sort of thing is the fact that we make a pretty juicy first target. We are heavily involved in meme culture and cutting-edge online discourse, and we are known for our independent thinking. It was for this reason that the payment processor cabal started with Steam in their crusade against adult-oriented material, threatening to withhold their services unless Steam agreed to their guidelines for what is acceptable on their platform. The likes of Mastercard threatened Steam, and unfortunately Valve relented.
You will listen to every damn word I have to say!
Yes, Master.
Now, Mastercard has denied this shit pretty vehemently, but we know it's true. Valve themselves have come out and told us this in a statement that while Mastercard did not directly communicate with them, the censorship is indirectly coming from them. And now the censorship is deepening. It seems that Riot Games is being accused of blocking any negative commentary on Mastercard in their Valorant Championship Tour.
Keep your mouth shut about stuff you don't understand.
And now, to top it off, news is coming out showing that PayPal is essentially denying services to a massive chunk of the world. If you want to use anything other than dollars, euros, or Japanese yen, if you want anything other than that, you are shit out of luck. This is, of course, really weird. It looks like a bunch of these payment processors want to do anything other than process payments. This has the appearance of PayPal funneling half the world to the likes of Mastercard in an attempt to consolidate power. With all of the shady crap that they're up to, it's no wonder that these clowns are actively censoring people. But fortunately, gamers are just not the sort to go along with this crap.
Listen.
No. Mm-mm.
Listen to me now.
Mm-mm. No.
Listen to me now.
No. Hell no. No.
Alright, me hearties, make sure that you hit the like button on this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, I've begun uploading some content onto Rumble, so make sure you follow Dr. Disaster over there, and don't forget to follow me over on X, where my handle is Dr. Disaster 1. But let's talk some more about this payment processor stuff. I know there has been a lot of news going on surrounding the group Collective Shout, who allegedly kicked off a lot of the censorship that we are seeing in the gaming industry right now. And while there are a lot of people doing very good work on the subject of Collective Shout, Smash JT, for example, just put out this article where he discusses the roots of the organization, how they are classified as a charity over in Australia. But I don't talk about Collective Shout much, because to me they are just a front for what's going on, for what's really going on, and what we should be focusing on. It seems to me that Mastercard, PayPal, Visa, all of these major financial organizations who have come together and are essentially forming a monopoly in an attempt to control what people can see Well, it seems to me that Collective Shout is their convenient scapegoat, and I suspect that Collective Shout, who claimed credit for this, they are willing participants because they assumed this would help get them donors. And it probably has, but yeah, groups like Mastercard are super concerned with their image, so they would want to use Collective Shout as a shield to prevent people from seeing what they themselves are up to, even though it's really weird that Mastercard will still gladly process your payment for blatantly adult material on adult websites like OnlyFans. I can't make that one make sense, not in my mind. I'm not sure what image they are trying to cultivate, but clearly there is some kind of plan because Riot Games is accused of blocking chat talking about Mastercard in their Valorant Championship Tour. But this article here from Sports Illustrated talks about it as multiple different parts of the art, entertainment, and gaming industries are being impacted by ongoing crackdowns from various payment processors. It appears that Riot Games is being directly asked by Mastercard to monitor esports live streams for negative statements against the brand. Mastercard is a longtime sponsor for Riot Games dating back to its September 2018 deal where the payment processor became the first global partner for League of Legends esports. That has since expanded to Valorant and other activations, including things like the Mastercard Gamer Academy and more. So, clearly, Riot would have strong interest in protecting their longtime sponsor. Mastercard is really taking advantage of the fact that Riot is desperate for esports to be taken seriously and to be viewed as legitimate and to continue to be viewed as legitimate. But then the article says, however, as Mastercard comes under fire for an ongoing controversy regarding pressuring multiple platforms like Steam, Itch, and other non-gaming entities to remove or restrict access to various items labeled as not safe for work, it looks like the company is getting a bit antsy about online sentiment. And of course, this is likely due to the fact that they were getting figuratively torched by that Operation Fight Fire with Fire campaign that began a few weeks back, where gamers shared the contact information of the customer service for Mastercard and Visa. Gamers called those numbers and intentionally wasted their time complaining about censorship, which wastes the resources of these processors. So with that context in mind, the article says, according to the statement shared with esports on Sports Illustrated via an anonymous source active within Riot's wider esports and content ecosystem, Mastercard kindly asked Riot to keep an eye out for comments during related live stream channels and events regarding negative sentiment around the payment processor. The statement notes that Riot hadn't seen any of that negative sentiment around the Mastercard controversy related to Riot-owned properties. However, the person sending the statement did ask that instances of it being brought up be forwarded to active moderators so anything unusual is flagged. Along with that, reports that any chat messages with mention of Mastercard or specific phrases were instantly deleted, with those users being timed out for varying lengthy durations. That is only the case on specific streams, however, as the NACL stream on YouTube was flooded with messages about the payment processor, with many viewers actively commenting on gameplay while alluding to Mastercard's actions against NSFW games. So, the good news is that try as they might, these payment processors so far seem incapable of completely silencing us. Love him or hate him, the executive order written by Donald Trump the other day, which prevents U.S. citizens and businesses from being debanked, potentially helps this situation, but it doesn't completely solve it. And as for now, we still have a window where these big corporations have not completely consolidated power, I suggest that we take advantage of this window. For anyone who hasn't signed this petition yet, urging U.S. Congress to codify the spirit of Donald Trump's executive order into law, I am leaving a link in the description of this video for you to do it. We are at 250,000 signatures thus far, and just keep speaking up in general, folks. They wouldn't be trying to silence us if our voices didn't matter. But I'm going to leave it there. Drop your contempt for the likes of Mastercard into the comment section below, because I promise that I will not be censoring negativity on their behalf. But anyhow, drop that contempt into the comment section, and we will talk there. Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your Admiral is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.